go.
Okay, for lung ultrasound, we can use either abdominal probe, whereby we can see a deeper structure, or if you really want to concentrate on superficial structure, you can also use the high frequency probe. So for this, I will use an abdominal probe. So for lung ultrasound, you could divide it to right and left, and you can scan the area from here. For example, here it is called R1, R2, R3, and R4. And some people will scan behind, it will be R5 and R6. So R for right. And if you scan on the left side, it will be L1, L2, L3, L4, and L5 and L6 if you scan behind. So I will show you when we scan the R1 area first. So what you do is that you place your probe. If your reed is like this, you place it like that. So here, and immediately you can see here there is a shadow here. This is the ribs. This is the ribs. Actually, this is called a bat sign, like a bat. You can see the wings here. So this is the ribs. And if you focus here between the ribs, let me make it bigger by reducing the depth and reducing the gain. You could really see the movement of the pleura. This is your pleura. And if he, as he breathes in and out, you can see it moves up and down. And this is called sliding sign, and that is normal. You could put on M mode, cut it through, and you could appreciate the appearance. Breathe in and out. Yep, you can. Okay, so when you look here, this straight line is like the sea, and here is like the sand on the beach or the shore. So this is normal, and we call it seashore sign. But if there is no ventilation, or in pneumothorax, you will see that this part is not become like sand, it will become like sea, straight. For example, I put it back, my probe back, and then now I will ask him to stop breathing. Just stop breathing for a while. You can see that it has become straight. Now it has become sea. The beach is like, it has become sea. It's like sea. It's like a tsunami, and that's bad. So this is called a stratosphere sign, or some people call it a barcode sign, which means there is no ventilation on the lungs, or in pneumothorax you will see this pattern. Now you will repeat the same examination with the probe at R1, R2, R3, and you place it a bit. Actually, the ribs is like that over here, so it will be like that. So always place it above the ribs like that. So the ribs is like that over here. That's why you put there. That would be at your R3, and then here at the R4, just like when you do ultrasound, when you do fast. Let me put a bit more gel. Okay, here, and let me increase the depth, increase the gain. Okay, now you could see your liver here when you, just like when you're doing fast, right? But now you're concentrating this area, because this is your diaphragm. The bright one is your diaphragm. Okay, and he breathes in and out. And if I freeze it, this area will be really black when there is pleural effusion. And also if there is a pneumonia, for example, with consolidation, this area can appear like liver tissue, and that is called hepatization of the lungs. And this is something you can find in consolidation patients with pneumonia. So for lung ultrasound, you do R1, R2, R3, R4, and you repeat the same L1, L2, L3, L4, and that's basically what you're looking at. And sometimes when you do the ultrasound like this, if you put on M mode, you do see in pneumothorax, for example, when there is, okay, now stop breathing. Okay. what we call a lung pulse. Okay, I'm just going to ask him to breathe normally. Okay, breathe normally. Okay, breathe normally. Okay, stop breathing. Stop breathing. Stop breathing. Okay, when you see this, there is like a sandy appearance, and this is straight appearance. This point whereby it changes from sandy appearance to straight line is called lung point. And if you find that, that is one of the signs of pneumothorax. Okay.